Hey, greetings and welcome to the show. It is I, your host, Shanerator, and this is, of course, Initial Impressions, the show where I play the first level or two from a random console game and give you my thoughts on them. Today's game is going to be The Last Guardian on the Sony PlayStation 4. Now in the intro I state that I take a random console game, however this time I kind of specifically chose this game given that it just came out as of the time of this recording. Man, I was like a kid when this game was first announced. Of course, I'm a reformed man now. But anyway, let's cut the crap. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. Here we go, new game. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps on my goosebumps! This is a game that, of course, I've known about for some time, and a little background history on this game is it's been in the works, it's been canceled a couple times and revived and all that, so it's just a joy to finally be able to see this game come to life right before my eyes. I'll shut up and try not to talk as much for this intro scene, because I want to absorb just as much of this as you guys do. What do we have there? A cosmic frisbee embedded in the dirt? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Something tells me that this game is going to be somewhat emotional and poignant throughout the course of the storyline. Clearly this game is like drawing from some like ancient folklore, like Greek mythology or whatever, because all these characters appear to be like something you would read like maybe in a Shakespearean like history storybook or something. I mean, I don't know. It just sounds right to me, you know, Shakespeare, history, Greek mythology, it all kind of jives, you know? What do we have here? A bunch of cryptic emblems and a controller prompt. Okay, so looks like I need to hit some of those yellow buttons on my controller. Causes them to just kind of disappear? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay. I was like slowly hitting buttons and then realizing that I had to button mash again in order to make them all disappear. That seems to be the secret for a lot of the games that I've done so far, is hit random buttons and you'll get where you want to be. Well, well, well. What are we looking at? This appears to be Trico from the E3 trailer? Whoa. Okay, wake up. Wake up, kid. Something very disastrous has happened. And for some reason I get the vibe you're the only human left in the world. So far it's true, until proven false. Oh, he's narrating. So you grew up, that's a good thing. At least we know that this kid probably won't die in this game. Unless maybe that's like his angelic adult self or something. Okay, so same prompt. Hit left joystick to cause him to stand up. Maybe that's the whole game, is just using the left joystick. You noticed you weren't alone? What gave that away? Maybe, did it occur to you that maybe those are actually marks from the mud, since they're kind of sleeping in the dirt? Oh, that wouldn't be freaky or anything. It's just a dog-bird hybrid. Okay, let's navigate away from here, because I do not want to be that beast's supper. I would actually like to survive this. Okay, let's see our destination. Is it this lever? Yes, of course it's a lever. Why wouldn't it be a lever? There we go. Very well done. As far as descending gates go, I'd say that was probably not one of the smoothest that I've seen. Oh no! Yep, that would make me unhappy too, I think. Let me see if I can help you with that. And please, don't bite off one of my arms or legs as I do that. That column there that had fallen is placed in a very strange upright position that is pointed almost directly at Trico's back, which tells me I should probably jump from there. Stop moving so much! I'm performing a very precise surgical procedure here, and I can't do it properly if you're kicking me off like that. And kicking me into walls. Yeah, that would deter our surgical progress indeed. But then he wakes up and it was all a dream. And the title credits roll. It says the end. Be an unfortunate way to go for the gamers. They probably wouldn't be happy. If there's anything I envy from this kid so far, it's the fact that he can sleep super deep in, like, any surroundings. Like, if this kid can sleep in a rock quarry and in mud, he's basically invincible. That's my argument. You alright there, buddy? You look like you've seen... you look a little delirious. Let's take a hike and see if our giant dog bird beast thingy is a little happier. Human flesh is what he craves. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh, okay, I won't... I'm sorry! I won't go near your face again. See, maybe I can retrieve something that would sate your appetite. Okay, I'm sorry! You might want to get those teeth checked out. Suffer from a horrible case of halitosis, I think. Oh. Okay. Well, narrator says that I should probably withdraw and reconsider, so I'll listen to him because I think that's driving the exposition. I see a barrel, and it is glistening with a unique color palette that is different from the rest of this area. So maybe, if my presumption is correct... Uh-oh! Oh no! Oops. Maybe that's what he needs to satiate his cravings? Here, Trico, I brought you something. Greek legends say that creatures like you have an affinity for caskets of beer. So here you go. Is that what you wanted? Oh, no? Okay. I must have read that wrong then. I don't read Greek very well. In fact, I just kind of extrapolate the meanings based off intuition. Okay, he didn't like the first barrel, so I don't think he wants the second one. Is there anything else here that I can... Another barrel? Maybe he doesn't like single barrels. Maybe he likes multiple barrels. Nah, that's stupid. What? Are you eating the barrel? Oh wait, did you just eat the barrel? It took you all of 2 minutes to decide that you wanted to eat a barrel? If I was as famished as you were, I'm pretty sure that I would have dived into it a lot sooner than 2 minutes. Careful, that's a pretty steep drop. Don't get mad, I brought this for you. Enjoy the barrel. Let me go fetch you the third one while you're looking at it. La-da-dee-dee, la-da-da-da. Barrel number 3 retrieved. Okay, don't get mad. I'm gonna drop one more for you, okay? Come on! I understand. I too don't like to be stared at when I'm eating as well. It's a little awkward. Are you happy now? Can we be friends? Can I pet you without fear of you chomping off my head? Ouch. You're not feeling good, buddy? We found some barrels, but I'm not seeing any fluorescent green bandages that are laying around here. Do you? Well, they say that time heals all wounds, so I'm just gonna sit here in this fire pit for a good 3 weeks and maybe you'll be fine. Or I can look around for more stuff. Okay, let's do option B. At least you're a little more friendly towards me. Spear. Oh, there's a spear over there. Okay, maybe I should remove that. Option C. Not time, not fluorescent green bandages, but removing a spear probably does the trick. Don't freak out. I'm just pulling out a spear from your right shoulder blade. What did I just tell you? I'm a trained medical professional and you're just throwing me around and knocking me unconscious around every single giant rock that you see. Clearly we have some boundaries we need to overcome as doctor and patient. It's a good thing that I have a heightened sense of patience as well as invulnerability to getting smashed against rocks. Are we friends now? Maybe he's just tasting me before he actually goes in for the full course meal. Hey buddy. Are you mad at me still? I brought you barrels to eat and removed spears from your body. I think that makes us allies? Maybe? Ooh, I can call you! Yes, we are building the capstones of friendship right now. Playing fetch with Trico, I think, could be potentially very life-threatening if you're not careful. Alright, bring me the stick! Bring me the stick! Oh no! No, 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 no! And then you just get smashed by one of his eagle talons. Yep, let's not play fetch anytime soon. Is that his name? Yatia? I'm sorry, I'm not very fluent in Greek. But that sounds to me like it could be the translation for Trico, I think. Okay, hey, Trico, follow me! We are gonna get out of here. Or we could always take the exit cave that I did not see before. As soon as I try to figure out how to navigate around these rocks. Okay, come on, boy! And dance. Can you dance too? I think every game should have a dance button. He's saying, drop the beat, Trico. Okay, let's move on. You seem more interested in scratching your ear than dancing with me. That's fine. I've never had a dance partner before, and I guess it's always gonna be that way. Sad face. Oh, we have a well-lit area. I think that's an indicator of where we need to go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think having a chain would maybe be a little restrictive, huh? Let me see if I can help you with that. He said something about a collar, which leads me to believe I should probably climb up his back and then maybe see if there's a way that I can remove this collar that he speaks of. Okay, hey, stop that! You're gonna crush me between your calves and your stomach if you don't stop scratching. Get up there. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Uh-oh. I resolve to free the beasts. I like how they're telling this in kind of like a narrative form, but it's also a way to kind of push me forward if I suck and can't figure out what to do next. I've got the handle, and it's a lever! Very eerily similar to the one I pulled for that shaky gate earlier. You're free now. How does that feel? To actually be able to scratch your neck. Cool. Yeah, it feels pretty good, doesn't it? Now, let me down easy. You seem a little prone to emotional outbursts, and that makes me a little concerned for a beast of your size. There we go. Hey, okay. God, jeez. You think you can handle your rider a little more carefully next time? Okay, here we are in the next sector of the cavern. It's a good thing that in some ways you make a very good step stool, because I don't know how else I'd reach these high up areas. Carefully navigating around Trico's back. It's like tightrope walking, pretty much. It seems that Team Ico does appreciate their climbing in these games. You want that barrel? Hey, careful! Watch where you're pointing those claws. One of your claws is like pretty much as big as my whole body, which is pretty lethal. Here you go, boy. Right there. There's a barrel for you. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna wander through this sketchy, tiny, claustrophobic, smoky tunnel. Why am I here in the first place anyway? Help! I'm all alone! And I have to pee really bad. It's a little chilly in here. I wish that I brought more scarves before I passed out in that cave. Let's go towards the well-lit area. Something gonna pop out? What have we here? Looks like the hot tub of destiny. Woo! Haha, yeah! Is there some sort of Indiana Jones-like mechanism that I can activate? I think this might have something to do with it. Ooh, a reticule! Looks like a tiny trash can lid. Vibranium! That's what it's made out of. He's holding it kind of like Captain America's shield. I'm becoming more and more convinced that this kid is like the medieval precursor to Captain America. After all, he did wield it like a shield. It's made out of a unique substance, aka vibranium, and he's wearing it on his back like Captain America does. It's definitely him in an alternate universe. Where do I shine this light? Up here? No. What is with this kid? He keeps like dancing in place. Does he just have like this urge to pee, or is he really cold? That to me is the biggest mystery in this game thus far. Or perhaps he's just a young kid and that's what they do, is just dance in place. Because now that I think about it, I did a lot of that when I was younger. I'm coming back, boy! Don't go anywhere! I couldn't find any more barrels, but I did find this really cool looking shield. I think it might help us get out of this weird place. Aw, you're still there. You're just napping. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. You got those nice feathers. You like that? Uh-oh. Something is very strange, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Look deep into this light. and you will see the future. You will eat more barrels. All right, let's see what do we do with this shield now? Whoa! There wasn't really an obvious spot of where to shine the light, but I'm guessing I did it in the right direction. Maybe. Whoa! Weird. So maybe I had it all wrong. I was assuming that the light emitted from it would activate something, but it looks like it evokes his lightning. Yeah, okay. So it summons lightning and it tells it where to go. Very interesting. Now, what to shoot with lightning? Wonder if maybe it's back in the original room that I was in. Or maybe way up high? Let's try this again. Maybe not up there. Okay, buddy, let's head back into this room and see if there's anything that looks weird that we might need to zap. Huh. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Well, aside from the fact that there's a kid with tattoos all over his body and a weird bird dog thing and levers and barrels. But aside from those, I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. This looks like a wall that could be destroyed. Maybe? Oh, look at that. I'm good. A change in music and a change in atmosphere indicates that we're in a new area. I sense no fear. No fear at all. That's why I'm gonna jump. Okay, maybe that's not the right thing to do. Whenever there's a giant chasm, I always have to test out whether or not I can actually jump into it and see what happens. You can't tell me you haven't tried that as well. Ah! Hostile pottery! This looks like a job for Lightning Zap Captain America! Dun 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 dun! Help me out here. I can't do this alone. Hey, thanks, buddy. What would I do without you? We make a great team, what can I say? Now, this is the part where I complain about not having a goal, but I'm just so enamored by this game that I just can't find anything to complain about. Except maybe an option for Trico to dance with me. That would be awfully fun. This looks like a pretty big jump, but who am I? I am Kid Invincible, hero in the making, who is afraid of ledges. New comic book coming soon. Ah! Come on in, Trico. The water's great. You'll love it. All right, shine your light. Thanks, buddy. We gotta work on those explosions that follow after you zap stuff, because I'm afraid one of these times I'm going to be crushed by the debris that results every time you zap something. We'll put that down on the itinerary for later. Ooh, doo doo, doo doo doo. That's my epic music. Do, do, do. This kid has gone through so much so far, from getting knocked against walls and almost being crushed by detritus, yet he exclaims in pain when a little bit of water hits him. I don't understand, nor will I try to. Moving on! Can I climb up this chain? It looks like I can climb it. First, let's put away the shield. It's not very easy to climb up chains when you've got a shield in one hand. Carefully navigating up the chain. Oh no! Okay, here we go. Attempt number 2. Hey, a crate of goodies! Fluorescent green barrels. My favorite. Oh gosh, dang it. Trust me, I'm doing this on purpose. This is my workout regimen. It's climbing up chains and then dropping 40 feet and then rinse, wash, repeat. That's how you work out your muscles. The fiery crucible by which all men are forged. I'll use these beams to navigate over where I want to go. Instead of just jumping down from the chain, I think I have a much better chance of falling where I need to fall. Okay, drop! You can drop! Kid, you can let go. I'm hitting the let go button. Or no, I wasn't. I was actually hitting the grab button. That's why you weren't letting go. Okay, you were doing what you were told, even if I didn't mean for you to do what you were doing. What am I even talking about? I don't know. Let's just grab this crate of stuff. You can do it, kid! You can do it! I believe in you! Remember, it's all in the wrists. Okay, can you... What is the deal? Oh, crap. I think I'm pretty much a master chain climber now. Why is this thing so hard to push off? It's like giving me so much resistance and sliding in all the directions that I don't want it to go. It's right on the edge. Come on. Gravity, help me out. Thank you. Whoa! Where did that tidal wave come from? Trico, what are you doing? I didn't say you could eat that. I was going to use it to build a fort. You loser. I decided it would be better suited for your belly. Plus, I wouldn't want to make a beast of your size upset by selfishly hogging all the barrels. So consider me doing this as a selfless act for your well-being, Trico. But now that you're here, I could use a helping hand or back to get me up to this point. Hey, I'm talking to you. Get over here. Come here. Now stand over there and extend your back like a ramp. I'm going to climb up your back, and you are going to be okay with it. You did something that I wanted you to do. Okay. No. Stop shaking. Just like we practiced and rehearsed before, I need you to do that one more time. Can we do that? Now let's take on the world. I make it sound like we're going to be doing this crazy, like, transcontinental hostile takeover. But if we're the only two creatures that are living in this world, I guess there really is nothing for us to conquer. Because the world is already conquered by us. Okay, hey, come a little closer. Just a little closer. No. That's not closer, Trico. And it would also help if you arched your head towards that opening there. Please? Please, can we do that? A little closer. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it! How about now? Now. Okay, you can go forward now. Okay. Okay, maybe he needs to be closer. What am I doing wrong? Okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. I was so lazy trying to get my sentient step stool to help me out that I had forgotten that I could probably try to climb it myself. Trico, don't look at me like that. You make me feel really sad inside. Hey, I'm gonna go in this well-lit tunnel, and I'll be right back, okay? I'll bring you some more barrels, I promise. Because they don't seem to be in short supply in this world. Where am I? What a very strange place. It looks just like everywhere I've seen so far. No! No, this isn't goodbye! No! How could you befriend a creature so big and just leave him like that? You heartless idiot! But for the sake of the plot, I'll move on. Because I trust he'll follow me. Aww. I go. You stay. No following. That's the Iron Giant, by the way. One of my favorite kid movies. Don't you cry! What is this? You and me both, kid. You're an angel with broken wings? How sad. But you got a pretty sick jump, though. So I'm hoping that maybe you could propel us in that direction. Uh-oh. That sounds like a harbinger of bad things to come if I've ever heard anything like that. Quick! My future self told me that we're in a monster's nest. This can't be good. Come on, Trico, get me out of here. Help, help, help. Yes. Oh, whoa. Remember, Trico, I'm a doctor. My recommendation to you is not to try to take flight with your wing the way it is. But hey, we're young, we're single, and we can take on the world together. Jump! We can make it. Okay, here, let me climb on your head. I have a sneaking suspicion that the shield may come in handy at this point in time. For me to do this successfully, you need to stop squirming, okay? What did I just tell you? Stop moving! What is your deal? Hit it. Well, we totally destroyed that windmill, but I don't see any change in scenery on where we need to go. So that's not good. Although we do have those column-like structures over there. I'm thinking maybe that's where we should go instead. Here, let me roll off your back. I'm gonna crawl on the side because that is a path built for me, and you can jump on those structures, Trico. How nice of the previous civilizations to leave such a path for us to traverse. Very polite. We as a society could learn from this dead civilization. Are you coming, or are you just gonna hang out over there? Yeah, you can do it. That looks safe. Super safe. You be careful now. Wouldn't want you to hurt a wing or something. I can grab chains. Let's do that. Because I am the master chain climber. After having climbed one and fallen several times, I am the Samoan Ninja Warrior. I think this would provide a little more of an incentive to not fall if this were a game show. Because, well, look down there. You would probably die if you fell. Man, you are very good at balancing on those columns. Teach me your ways, master. Hey, look at that. In an area that is completely covered with moss and stone, there is one area that distinctly looks like it's made out of wood. I have a feeling that it's Zappy time! Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun! I always love the delayed reactions of the explosions. Makes it all the more intense. Never blows up right away. It always takes like 2 seconds for the lightning to work its effects. So much for our bridge. Guess it's time to go back and just swallow in self-pity. Okay, I'm gonna head down here. And by down here, I mean the bottom of the chasm, clearly. Alright. We're here. We're good. Trico, you can follow me. I don't have any barrels to lure you, so you're gonna have to come on your own free volition. You're a big bird dog now. An open cavern of sorts with fire torches that I presume have been lit for hundreds of years. Who lit these? Who lives here? Hello? Anybody home? What are you doing, Trico? Look at that cute face, just kind of pushed open that window over there. I will be back. I just have some stuff to take care of in the form of exploring vast caverns. I found an opening for you! Good boy! I am so glad that all of these buildings have 2 entryways, one for humans and one for giant creatures. It's really helpful, although it isn't very wheelchair friendly. Perhaps we can put in a request to the superintendent of these buildings. Come with me, Trico. I know you want this barrel, right? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Here you go. Eat to your heart's delight. Because I know it is a very filling meal for you to have a bite-sized barrel. Where to, you ask? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. Come on, future self. Narrate something for me so that I know where to go. Yeah, that looks climbable. Yeah. The rocks are a little bit of a different color from the rest. So I'm going to give that a shot. Okay. But first, Trico, I need you to work with me and not be super squirmy, okay? There we are. Now, place your head close to that area there. Or I can jump for it. Yay, more chains! When I graduated from college, I graduated with a major as a doctor and a minor in chain climbing. Alright, kid, be careful, but no need to be too careful. There doesn't appear to be fall damage in this game, so I think you'll be fine no matter what happens to you. Doesn't mean that you should be freely jumping off high elevated spots. You okay? Oh, you're good. You're fine. Just brush it off. Oh, he's actually hurt. It's not temporary. Okay. There we go. I wish I had the mutant healing abilities that this kid does. I'm gonna start with what I know, which is climb up on this side. Okay, you're not going in the right direction. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you are. Good boy. Good boy. Ignore me and my complaining. For an NPC, I will say, Trico, you are pretty helpful. Stop moving! What is your deal? A little closer. Trico, what are you doing? Come on, you can do it. Trico, come on. Come on, come on! But you are almost too realistic of an NPC in the fact that you are not super helpful. Here we go. We're right there. Can you jump again for me? You're looking right at it. I can't jump that high. And now for part 2 of my climbing expedition. Another tunnel! Leading to another moss-covered cavern. Oh, you got up here. There you are. Okay. Well, there's your barrel. And now for the grand finale with fireworks. Wa-boom! It's almost as if you've done this before. Okay, I can't go through there, but I can clearly go through here. So I'm going to take the little narrow passageway that looks like Shelob's lair from Lord of the Rings. Oh, beautiful forested glen. I'm sorry, Trico. You gorgeous being, you. I want you to join me, but I think this is where we must part ways. It's been a great run for you and me. Okay, way to ruin an emotional moment. Ugh. But when you look at me like that, I can't be mad for too long. That's gonna do it for this video. A great introduction into The Last Guardian, a game that I am already falling in love with. It's very beautiful, very well done. Team Ico does what they do very well in terms of handling like a minimal dialogue type of video game and coupling that with a beautiful visual palette that is very specific to these types of games. Definitely something that I'm going to finish, and I'm excited to see where this goes from here. Now take this with just a grain of salt, but credible sources tell me that for storage solutions, green fluorescent barrels are super in these days. Thanks for watching. This is Shanerator, over and out.
I have become the lion.
Didn't have to do any more awkward stuff, like staring.
Gleam girls.
Hey, get out of my way. I'm on an important mission right now. Can't you see? I'm on a mission! Oh no, he's calling for help again. I want to inform you, my fellow sapper, that none of these guys are your friends. If they're waving a sword in your general direction, you should probably keep moving. That is my best